This is Seti, and I am currently playing Age of Z Origins. This is a quick little tutorial on how to create guard cities. It's mostly aimed at my alliance, but hopefully it can help other people as well. To sort of preface this, I should explain what a guard city is. A guard city is a throwaway city that fills empty spaces near your alliance's main hive, thereby preventing your enemies from teleporting too close and giving you more time to react to an attack. Doing it is really simple. To create a city, rather, is very simple. And I'm going to show you how. So first of all, we are going to go to My Info. And we are going to go to Account. Now, I should mention this. Ideally, you want to use a account that's older. It doesn't have to be super old, but basically, when you create a new account, it prevents you from creating another account from the brand new one, if that makes sense. So whenever you start this process, you're going to start from one of your older existing cities in the world you want. So right now I'm on one of my farms. Now, as a precaution, make sure that you've got your account bound. As you can see, this one is bound to Google Play, so I can come back to it. We're not going to worry about binding other cities, but we'll get into that in a little bit. So once you've gotten your main account, or your farm or whatever, you're going to go ahead and hit new game. It's going to warn you, confirm, create a new account. Yeah, so you're going to create a new account. We just wait for it to load up. All right, so we've got a brand new city. We are going to skip this because we're in a hurry. And we really don't care about that. We're going to skip all the dialogue. And then you're going to kind of get handheld through this tutorial. So just follow along, let it take you to where it needs to go, because it's not going to let you free, really without bugging out the game, usually. So just do what it wants for now. We're going to go ahead and make these troops that it wants, use the speed up, skip the cutscene again, and it's going to take us into the tower defense, which, yes, we have to do. This is actually probably the longest part, is just going for the tower defense. And again, we're just going to tap through this. We don't care what they say. And then we're going to put down as many machine gunners right here as you can. You only really need 3, because if you'll notice, there are other turrets already down here, and 3 will clear you through. And you just fast forward, you can put times 4 and just hang out, wait, think about your life choices. This is what it's come to. And it'll pretty much resolve itself. I usually watch YouTube while I do this, I'm going to be honest. This one was happy to come in. There you go. Obviously, it would probably be quicker if you put other ones down, but again, you don't even have to pay attention when you do this, really. And skip this cutscene. Now it's going to ask us to upgrade our main hall. We're going to do that. Go ahead and skip. And it's going to want us to make another building and more troops. So just bear with it. Still just following the tutorial. It's going to let us off the chain soon, but for now, just get it to let you do your thing. All right, skip. We're almost there. Do a farm, skip. All right, now we've unlocked the Doomsday Plan. We're just about free, and it's going to tell us to upgrade the city wall, which is something we already want to do anyway. And you notice, hey, it's free. So using the free button is important. And look, we're free now. It's free, and we're free to do what we want. So now, basically, you're going to go back and forth. You're going to go to your city hall and upgrade. And you're going to hit the free button. And go back to your city wall. Upgrade. Go back here. Upgrade. Go back here. Upgrade. And I'm going to have you accept their TOA. Because now we're getting it to be big boys. And now we've hit the point where we need resources for this. Now, you can use gold for this. I usually don't. All you have to do is go ahead and speed it up. You could use gold here. I think that's what I've been doing for now. So go ahead and use gold here. So you should have enough. Upgrade, so you're using your resources, and then speed up with gold. All right. And so now we're already at a level 5. Now we want to get it all the way up to level 6, but you may notice when you go to upgrade, you're missing some oil. Well, the good news is we can go back over here. We're going to go to requests. We're going to accept all the rewards for all this nonsense that we've built already. And it's going to give us a bunch of resources. All right, and then we can upgrade, and look, we're already there. Now, you might notice it's going to take an hour. Well, we're not going to worry about this. This is what we've been saving our speed ups for. We're going to dump all those speed ups, and hey, we're level 6 now. All right. So the other thing is the reason we want level 6 is so we can get a better wall. So we basically all the durability for our cities. We're going to go back and accept the oil for this. And we're going to go in here, upgrade, and use these oil crates. Okay, so I did that a little bit fast. So for the city wall, you're going to go upgrade. You're going to go to more. You're going to use the oil crates I gave you. And now you have enough oil. All right, so at this point, we're done upgrading everything we need to this in this city. We don't need to speed up the city wall because that'll happen on its own, and we're not going to upgrade anything else after. So what we do is we are going to go to the upper left to your little commander, and we are going to pick a name. This is optional but in our alliance we have all our guard cities named after, whoever put them and then what number they are. So this is my 21st guard, so I'm going to go said guard 21. And then you are ready to put this baby out in the world. So you will kind of need to know where your alliance is by its coordinates, or you can find it on the main map. I already know more or less what there are gaps right now. I have it written down. So I'm going to go to the coordinates where I know the city is needed. And we're going to poke those in real quick. Go here, and see, there's my last one. Every new account comes with its own elite teleport. So here's something important to note about where you're putting down cities. So you see these grids, right? I'm going to let these things load. Basically, when you put down a city, you want to make sure there is no 2x2 space, right? Oops. So, if I'm trying to find a better example here. Oh, so here's a good spot. See where these trees are? Basically, if I put it right here, I block both all these lower areas from having a city in them. Basically, as long you don't want more than 2 squares adjacent to each other. So like, I'm probably gonna have to fit in another city right here, right? But that's the gist of it. You don't have to build. Essentially, you don't have to build them right on top of each other, but you do want. In fact, it's better to leave those gaps, especially because your little mines will spawn in between them, which is nice, but it keeps other cities out. So you just confirm, and there you go. Now, that city's done. I don't need to worry about it anymore. That wall will build on its own. So, again, one thing to note about these throwaway cities, these guard cities, is they don't need to be an alliance, and you don't need to bind your account. So, as you can see, I am not going to bind it. I'm not going to go through my... I'm not going to go through my... account bindings, because obviously that would kind of give away my email, but all you want to do is you use switch account to switch back. So I'm gonna hit this, and it says not count. Don't worry about it. You don't want it bound. You're never coming back to the city again. So you confirm, and then you switch back to one of your older accounts that you already have bound and start the process over again. And you can do that for as long as you want. Usually, I would say it took a little bit longer because I had to explain things, but normally you can do this under 5 minutes. So by all means, have fun. Start pumping out those cities. Hopefully your wall turns out good, and thanks for staying. Bye.